Shoot. What y'all got going? Anybody? Hi. Who's that? I don't know that person. I'm talking about him. I'm just eating some food. Pretty good. Ooh, chicken. Where am I at? TikTok? I really forgot what app I was on. I'm gonna get it flowing here in a little bit. Something told me to turn on while I'm eating. I have no idea why. I'm gonna try to figure this live stuff out. Everybody doing alright? Woo! Hot. I got hungry. What y'all doing tonight? Anybody got something going on? I'm trying to grow on here. Grow on Facebook too. And I think I want to take it to YouTube, you know? That'd be a place to go. That's like the promised land over there. I post videos I got on there for 12 years, ain't got no views on them. I don't even know if I watch them. But I think there's a way. I'm just slow at learning. Real slow. I got the Bible. I was thinking about reading something. Maybe I have Ecclesiastes or something. Maybe a little rap, something like that. Oh. You know there'll be some rap. Always rap. You gotta get more of that word in there. I've been talking about God and stuff, but you gotta start reading it too. Man, that was good. I'd be like that messed up guy that bring you God's word, man. Hey man, just be glad I got here. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Man. You know what I mean? Maybe I could have been on here at one point and, maybe I could have been here at one time and gave you a good word and I was off doing something I shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know what your word really worth. You know what I mean? Till you find out. And we'll all find out one day. I'm just gonna ask that God guide me as I read His word, and I'm not too much on my crazy side while I'm in His word. You know, I hate when I dishonor Him. You know, which I do all the time, but sometimes I just I do it bad. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we'll just read something, just real quick something. I'm not gonna waste all your time. Shoot. I'm telling you, Ecclesiastes is the book. That's the book I'm sticking with from now on. I wrote it before. I made it rhyme. But God wrote it. And I rewrote God's rhyme. I don't rewrite nobody else's rhyme. I rewrite my own rhymes. You know what I mean? And God's rhymes. And they're not even rhymes. They're just poetic. They're really cool. So, any chapter you go to in the book of the Bible, you're going to gain something. But, in Ecclesiastes, man, for me, I'm going to gain exactly what I need, I feel, in my heart. There's so much in the Bible. I know I can just focus on one book. And I've already read the Bible. I understand. I know God's with me. It's inside me. Anyway, from now on, it's just got me focused on Ecclesiastes, man. I love Ecclesiastes, my favorite book. And I'm not going to say I'm going to focus on all my life. I love Job, too. How am I going to stay out of them, right? I love them. All right, we're going to go chapter 10, though. Shoot. We'll read 7 verses. We'll see what... I don't even remember what it said, but I guarantee it's something good, because I've read it before. I like it. It says, dead flies putrefy the perfumer's ointment and cause it to give off a foul odor. So does a little folly to one respected for wisdom and honor. Ugh, I could stop right there. You know what I mean? We'll keep going though, man. I'll just get this out the way real quick so we can not make God look bad for sure. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart at his left. Complete different ends. Even when a fool walks along the way, he lacks wisdom, and he shows everyone that he is a fool. If the spirit of the ruler rises against you, do not leave your post, for conciliation pacifies great offenses. That's right, don't run away from your problems, face them. There's an evil I've seen under the sun, as an error proceeding from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, while the rich sit in a lowly place. I've seen servants on horses, while princes walk on the ground like servants. Yeah, man, it's all about that money. There's different concepts of money, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, one thing else I've learned in life, you got the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And you've heard that saying, that's why I use it. But look, they all going to tell you something. They all going to tell you the same thing. Same stuff. They all going to tell you the same stuff. You know why? Because they all want to be good. They all want you to think they're good. And they all may think they're good. I don't know. But they're not all good. Not everybody's good. Not everybody's good for you. And they're all going to say that they are in some way or shape or form, man. They're going to act like, you know, they hold the key or whatever. But they don't, man. They might hold a little small piece of the puzzle to your dream, your life, your walk or whatever. They might hold like a small piece of that. And you're supposed to grasp that from them. I get that. But like, you know, other people's views and beliefs don't control your life or thinking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be your own person. I like Ecclesiastes, man, because just one little part that you started off. First verse, man, is like meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Ain't that right? Everything you're chasing in this life, it's all meaningless, man. It's all fleeting. We're here, blink of an eye. You know what I mean? Time flies. It's real fast, you know? I ain't always got to get in here and rhyme and stuff. I love rhyming, and God's going to use that and let me use that to bring glory to Him. But overall, what's exciting to me is this new life, man. And glad to be off the dope, the speed. A lot of times, man, like, man, I don't know. I was just messing up, and I go down a destructive path. I had a financial curse on my life. I got my life back. But God is stuck beside me through all that. Always right there with me. You know what I mean? Anytime they put me in the fire, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm thrown in the fire, man, God, He right there so I don't even get burned. Because I'm going to praise Him through it. Whatever I'm going through, man. Whatever storm brewing, man. I'm going to keep on flowing, man. Keep it coming copacetic. You know what I mean? Let them know the whole time. I use my testimony, man. We're called to be fishers of men, right? So here's my testimony, man. I've done 13 years in prison. I got 11 felonies. I got HIV my whole life, man. Just been consist of being locked up different places, juvenile detention, you know. When I was juvenile, I went to the 6-month program. I stayed like 2.5 years, and you know, I just had this rebellious spirit in me. And first, my dad was a cop. My mom, she was in the game, you know, still in the game, still struggling. It ain't nothing changed about the game. If you're wondering about how it is today, let me tell you, ain't nothing changed except the prices. That's it. It's ridiculous how much stuff's. It's so sick. It's sick and it's spreading like a plague, and if we don't stop it, I mean, you know, or something's got to change, man, because it's taking away too many families, too many lives. Everybody's out there crazy, risking their lives, risking their freedom. It's not worth your freedom. It's not worth your freedom. You hear me? It's not worth your freedom. It's really not, man. It's just a lie, man. It's a trap out there. Same stuff, man. You go back to them and tell you, they're gonna steal your stuff. All right, you've been doing good. You may think you're doing bad. They don't give a shit. You got one thing they wanted. They're leeches, man. The game, the drugs, all that. So, what? Nick Garr, new quarterback for Tampa. Who's Nick Garr? I live a different life, I think, man. I be focused on something different. I don't even watch the news. I don't know. I didn't know it was the Super Bowl until somebody posted it. This is my social life, Facebook and TikTok, and I go to work. So, man, I thought I had something sweet. I think I ate it already. You want to go with me get some candy bars real quick? My candy bars look nice. You don't have to stay. I'm going to wrap when I get back, I think. Got the munchies, though. I know that much. Whoa. Come on, dog. Hello. Got a big old sore on my face. I wore a mask earlier when I did live. I'll probably wear one again someday. It's fading. It's so big and nasty. I was like, oh my god. I tried to. I don't know what. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna have a gross shot. It's already grossed out. Grab some of that. Got some good tree. Right there. So, no hard stuff. Nothing that's not natural. Nothing that's not legal in my life. No hard stuff. Nothing that's not natural. Nothing that's not legal in my life. Nothing that's not natural. Nothing that's not legal in my life. Oh yeah. Woo. You from the South? I'm from Oklahoma. And I work at a place called Longevity. We mow yards and do landscaping and stuff like that. Yep. That's so good. Man, if you're just joining, I read a little bit of the Bible. I gotta get more followers and stuff like that. To build, man. I'm building God's kingdom. That's the only way it's gonna build for me and my dreams too. I just like doing music. I got to do it in churches a couple times. I got to do it in prison when we had church in prison. And that's my dream. That's my calling. But I don't know what else is in it with it. You know, life's been a little different than what I feel in my heart. But I've been messing up. So you see me though. You. I mean, yeah, it's the hard stuff for me that gets me. That's what I can't touch. I gotta stay off that stuff. Alright. We'll get a beer from them. What we got? Oops. I rap on 2 phones. I'm like 2 Chainz. Usually though, I got 2 Bibles, not today though.
Bluetooth connected.
You must have hit a fat line? No. Nope, sure didn't. If I did, I'd be rapping already. I smoked a fat blunt. If you really want to know. Oh shit. I got allergies though. And really, I wasn't really a snorter anyway. I was a shooter. You know.
Electricity is more than a source of energy. For Lexus, it's a feeling. From hybrids to plug-in hybrids to our first all-electric, the RZ, this is a new take on electric. One that puts your needs above all else. Experience
I got some right now. That's good too.
Dealer.
It is good. They just give it to you. I was like, holy crap, man. I needed that. It wasn't a little fast. It was fast. Woo! You know? Chill mode. In my zone. And plus, bro, my deal is, why I seem a little cocky or a little come on strong sometimes, it's often because I got done praying or something. And God really be talking to me and got me feeling strong, you know what I'm saying? Got me moving different, man. And it's just the way I'm built, man. Kingdom living now, man. I'm from the city of sin. I grew up living in the land where everybody was lost and forgotten. You know what I mean? I was feeling needy, man. I started to jack from the greedy. Fast food was, man, it was confusing. There was no moves to make in this music, really, man. I had to make the streets feed me. Me and my mom, We throw these little, call them picnic parties, back of our spot. People come over, hand us money. We be passing them rocks. Never thought of nothing except that big money coming. You know what I mean? But it ended it all, man. I turned like one night. It was crazy, man. It's a downward spiral from cloud 9. But looking back on it, you know, all them broken promises, wishing I would have done things different. Yeah. Wish I would have done things more like Christian. Trying to live out this new life. Time for a change, you know what I mean? You can look at my videos, you can tell I've been through some crazy shit. I'm deranged, man, sometimes. I've been feeling so much pain inside, so much hatred, man. The way the world's spin made me mad, I don't know. Like a whirlwind of sin, I just keep flowing and I have to live it and walk it out again and again and again. Same repetitive shit. It's all meaningless, man. It's all just meaningless to me. Everything. It's just like the wind. It goes around its little swirls and all its cycles and back again. It's like, man, it's just life, man. I don't know. Same shit. Different day. What are you really getting in life, man? What do you really gain? We all need the same basics, you know? I'm trying to pluck some heartstrings, man. I'm trying to see some changes, some rearrangement with my flow, man. Direction I'm going, I'm not happy with, man, in my soul. I know it's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm trying to live more in the moment. I'm trying to stay more focused, man. That's why I say I need to grow emotionally too, man. And every time I let loose, it's like these tears start to come down my face, like the lyrics I be trying to paint pictures with today. Like, it's too much I can't take, and I set myself in this awkward place, man, where I don't even want to flow, because it's like anxiety take hold, and I don't even know, you know, what if I just let go? And it's too much, you know, or what if I'm so bad I'm like a volcano when I explode, you know? Flow like an active Yellowstone, man. That's why I flow all the time so I don't just grow. I don't want to erupt, man. I just want to stay cool, calm, collect, man. Keep my composure, man. Open up these cold, wet, poetic lips. I let it rip. I'm a storm cloud unloading with these lyrics, man. Falling like drops of rain into the center of the ocean, man. Falling all the way down, hitting rock bottom, causing all this commotion. Man, it's stirring giant waves into motion. Yeah, all I do is flow, man. I'm so focused, I'm so close. I'm always on my toes. I just keep going. Christ's soldier, front line, God's army, under fire. All my life in Oklahoma because I'm guilty of the crime. Yeah, my whole life I survived, barely getting by. Before I die, I'm praying that I take hold of. Man, I'm tired. I spent my life committing crimes and getting high. Did my time writing rhymes, finding life. Am I to find reason for my rhymes, meaning in my life? Inside I'm feeling like I want to die. When I do, I'll grab the mic. You'll hear that tune? Day and night of Jesus' beautiful music. Yeah, yeah. Jesus' beautiful music. Yeah, yeah. Jesus' beautiful music. Today God could be talking to you, man. You got a gift. You need to use it. Never too late to do what he's called you to do. He didn't create you to fail. He don't make junk neither. He don't make stupid. I'm sure you've heard that. You don't need a teacher. You're probably doing better in life than me. Let's hope. Let's dream bigger though. Let's go where no man has gone before. Man, with God, possibilities in life, they infinite. That's what the I stand for, man. Infinite. Man, God is so big. Let that new life take hold, man. Let your heart blend with these lyrics, man. Coming through the speaker or your cell phone or wherever you're watching. A reformed tweaker. That's why I get so offended sometimes when I'm asked, are you hot? But I shouldn't get offended because a million times I've been there. I've been on there hot. Hey, I've had videos get stolen because I was hot. I've had videos taken off, been reported a million times. I got 2 accounts, both with warnings on them. I just keep on going, man. Oklahoma's tornado. God's lion here roaring, man. Little little flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just little flow. What do I know? I'm just like a dandelion off in the wind. Someone blow. Woo. Life goes quick, man. It flies by. A lot of smoke go out the window with all that idle time, man. Quit wasting your life, man. Woo. God needs you tonight, man. He needs you to flow. He needs you to take hold of that gold, man. That Jesus money I told you about earlier, man. Like, that's that love, man. That agape flow, man. Jesus' Spirit in these lyrics, and they feel to the brim. My cup overflowing, man. I just go like the wind. I cannot be stopped, man. I got that second wind, and it just keeps flowing, keep me in my zone, never in my slow motion. I don't know, I just go slow motion. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Did I eat both those? Dang. I'm a beast. I ate both those already. And that one, huh? Dang. Messing with the devil, son. Yeah, you messing with the devil. Yeah, you messing with the devil, son. Yeah, you messing with the devil. Looking back on it, all them broken promises. Wish I would've done things different. Wish I would've done things different. Wish I would've done things different, yeah. Spent my life committing crimes, getting hinds in my time, writing rhymes, finding life in my mind, trying to find a million reasons why I'm alive. I find not one in a million, no two or three or four or none. As part of me feeling like I can't keep going, like I gotta stop flowing, never slowing, no, cause I know God made me for a flow like the ocean, man. He made me to flow eternally, man. He got me flowing poetically, man. He got me flowing copacetic, and I'll never slow, man. I just keep going, always in my zone, man. My whole life, everybody told me, though, you're messing with the devil, son. You're messing with the devil. My son, why you trying to rebel against the flow? You trying to spit your own flow. God's like, I'm the flow. So I gotta let him flow. Alright. Young poetic rebel, man, I was messing with the devil, man. I never kept a schedule, man. In and out of jail all of my life, man. Department of Corrections, man. I knew where I was headed. Negative methods I selected to get there left me destined to waste 13 years. Department of Corrections, man. And I caught an infection. I got HIV in my teens, man. I was just smoking weed. I never dreamed I'd end up losing everything over methamphetamine. Catch HIV. What the fuck happening to me? I don't get 13 years missing in the penitentiary. Man, I didn't see this coming. If I don't change my ways, man, I'm gonna end up doing at least a quarter century. Man, I cannot be doing the same shit and expect a different result. That's insanity. Yeah, I know what that is. I'm not stupid, man. I'm not a loser, man. I'm just what God made me to be. Flowing like I'm maybe able to see finally after I quit living for the Lord, my King. I went the opposite way after knowing where I was supposed to flow. I chased it, man. I lost the only thing I ever loved, man, over some drugs. And for what? To see it all crumble in some ashes and dust. Always on that same stuff, man. Every time I fall in love, I find out that's that fake love. Baby, I thought you wasn't gonna be on that same stuff, yeah. Always on that same stuff, that fake love, yeah. Why you on the same stuff? Why you on the same stuff? Why you on the same stuff, baby? Man, ain't crazy, man? How the world play it? You playing games, in and out of jail your whole life, you entertaining this inner demon, letting him breathe. Woo! You better be careful now. Don't let him out. I'm talking about, I came from a place, man, where I was lost in the darkness so hard that I was in the room every night tweaking, man, doing thick shots, like 6 or 7, or as many as I could get at a time, man. And then I'd be in there all night, and there's a monster in my closet. I'm talking like a huge shadow dude or something big, powerful, and he could never get out of that closet, right? And I'm talking for months of my life, I'm seeing him, and sometimes even he's so powerful, his power would come out and hit me. I thought, I couldn't even breathe at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that's crazy, right? Think I'm tripping. Last time I was there, man, he got out of that closet. He's like, scared me so bad. I was posting this on my old Facebook. I was gone. I mean, I was written off by everybody. Every time I got out, I got worse and worse off. One point in my life, man, I thought I was invisible. I was 15. I thought I was invisible. I was in these bushes, man, and everybody's passing out throwing stuff at them. Boom, boom. Like, those are my bushes, you know what I mean? I got guardian angels with me. They telling me you invisible. Nobody can see you. And then all of a sudden, this dog starts barking at me, right? I'm thinking the powers of me being invisible ain't working, right? So I'm like, it's not working on the dogs. The guy comes out in the backyard. He's like, boy, you better get the fuck out of my bushes. What you doing? I was like, I dug down, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I ain't low enough or something. He's like, get the fuck out of my bushes, bro. Get out of my bushes. I'm like, I'm at this backyard fence. I ain't on no weirdo shit. I'm really like a kid, 15, bro. No, I might have been 16. And I'm laying there low and shit. So I get out of there. Well, I go find this like drainage ditch. I've been up for like 8 days at this point, man, as a kid. And so I think it's somehow Snoop Dogg's in there, right? So I crawl through there. I'm all wet. I'm probably crawling through something like close to shit. I don't know what that shit is. Some kind of sewer drain, like concrete, you know what I'm saying? Little holes and shit you can go in. So I'm crawling through there, trying to find Snoop Dogg stuff, right? Going through there. And I'm trying to pull stuff off the side. Oh yeah, because there's two people outside that hole where I started flowing in, or started going in. I'm trying not to rap. And this is a true story, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I know it didn't really happen, but in the spirit realm, something in my head, I snapped, right? I was gone. So there were two people at the end of that tunnel, and had guns on me. So I realized Snoop Dogg ain't there. I can't get none of this shit off the walls. This is concrete. Obviously now I see I was pulling on rocks or something. I'm like, it's stuck. It's concrete. Obviously now I see I was pulling on rocks or something. I'm like, it's stuck. And then so I start crawling back towards the people with the guns. I'm like going side to side. So I start crawling back towards the people with the guns. I'm like going side to side, just in case they shoot, and I'm like crying the whole time. Oh my God, right? Well, I get to the end of the little hole where those people with the guns are, and it's just two rocks. It's just two rocks. I was like, okay, so I know I'm not invisible, and I know that Snoop Dogg don't live here, and these rocks ain't trying to shoot me, you know what I mean? So then the helicopter fucking got on top of me. This motherfucker followed me all the way to Crossroads Mall in Oklahoma City, right? And I go in there, and the only thing I can think to do is call my mom. And I'm on the run from the bounty hunters and shit. So these motherfuckers are up in there with the little walkie-talkies and shit. And they have these walkie-talkies. Everywhere I go, they see me, you know what I'm saying? They all looking at me and shit. And I try to go outside. And everywhere I go, they had a white van there. It was always waiting on me. I'm at Crossroads Mall, like, oh my God, that helicopter's out there too. Like, what am I gonna do? So I just start walking. I'm like, well, they're gonna get me, you know? Whew. That little jump right there, that little burst right there. Even though I was tripping out of my mind, that was still God in my heart. It's just face your fear. And if you got God in your heart, you got that little bit you got, it amps up all the time. You don't fear nothing. You don't run from nothing. You don't do what nobody say. You ain't worried about no gun. You running in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You a new man. You walking in love, man, faith, and you doing it obediently. You're using the wisdom, man. You're using what you've been through. You're using your history. Man, you're changing the world, man. You're changing people's lives every day with the flow, man. They cannot stop. They cannot contain. They cannot hold. They don't know it yet, but you are chosen, man. You're the flowing one that got them all knowing God, man. You telling them about it. You looking all crazy, maybe thinking God can't use you. You confused, don't know what to do, don't know what's fake, what's true. I get it, man, but God do. Google what? I'll tell you what. Google's cool, I get it, man. The Bible's on there too. I get it. I don't care which way you get the word in. Just pray you get it, you know?
Wherever Jim gets.
I gotta get off here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go work. I wish I could stay up and rap. Boy, I'm so hungry. I think I ate everything I had. And I'm not gonna walk back out of the store. Whew. Don't matter what you do. just know you can't be perfect. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna do stuff that people are gonna say ain't Christian. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. Just keep it 100 though. You know what I'm saying? With yourself. When you pray to God, don't be fake. And don't you dare start a conversation with, I can't believe what so-and-so's doing. He don't want to hear the gossip. And when you're talking, you know, people don't want to hear the gospel. I know it's not the coolest thing, but that's cool, man. You know, but you just give your testimony. You tell what God's done for you and which direction you're heading. Keep up that same godly talk, man. That agape flow. Doctor of their heart, man. Nurse of their soul. These words, man, they heal bruises and cuts, and they fix up anything that is broke. Like most, you know what I'm saying? Most of us are broke inside. We just don't show it. A lot of people hide in their emotions, man. They hide them. Don't let them flow. I've cried on like 3 lives today. I don't even know. I just keep it together most of the time. Really trying to use this time to unwind. I don't know. I just kind of flow. The old me would have fucking deleted those videos. I wouldn't even done that. I went from a stage from like when I was a kid to when I was like 34. I'm 34 now. I'm almost 35 until I fucking cried. And like, I thought, oh, that was weird. That was weird. And then like, shit, man. Sometimes that shit, it's like, what the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? Take hold of it, you just catch it sometimes. You be like, you hear, and what's bad for me is I'll hear my own flows. And it'll get me emotional. It'll get me thinking, you know, about how good God is, man. And how good much He is. Just in love with me. And how much He cares for me and how bad I've been. That's what usually gets me. Thinking about my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to my own shit and be breaking down sometimes. Like, that's like healing, man. Through His lyrics and focusing on His will and not really dealing with the issues in life, letting them build and erupting, man. And it's real, man. You flow that whirlwind of sin, you gotta walk it out again and again. I'm gonna get off here though, cause I really do, like I said, I gotta go to work. But God bless. Oh, thanks for the hearts. What you been smoking? Some tree? Yeah. Alright, God bless everybody.